Okay, I am calling this meeting to order of the Murray City Municipal Council of October 21st. We have all council members present. Paul Pickett is on the phone. Also, we have Brooke, our city recorder, the mayor, GL, and Crystal Brown is helping out up here. We'll start off with the Pledge of Allegiance by Matt Youngs. All right, our first matter of business is approval of minutes for September 16th, 2025. Do I have any changes or corrections? Okay, if not, I will entertain a motion.
I move to approve the minutes for September 16th, 2025.
I'll second.
I've got a motion from Councilmember Cotter and a second from Councilmember Turner. All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, it is unanimous. We will move on to citizen comments. So comments will be limited to 3 minutes. Step to the microphone, state your city of residence, and fill out the required form that Patty has in the back. Okay, seeing that there are no comments, I will close the citizen comment portion and we will move on to special recognition. Special recognition is of the Murray City Employee of the Month, Emily Barton, who is our finance controller, Mayor Hales, myself, and Brenda Moore.
Well, this is an honor to be able to present Employee of the Month to Emily. Emily has been in the finance department how many years, Emily?
4.
4 years. And Emily does a great job, and Brenda has done a wonderful job training Emily. I will tell you, though, Emmy, that's my granddaughter. Emily would like to always be in the background. I know that's how she is. And kind of like Adam, is quiet and reserved like me. Anyway, we just wanted to let you know how much we appreciate you and are thankful for your services. You're a great employee. You're very kind to everyone and polite, and that's a wonderful thing to have. So we appreciate you, and you're good at what you do. And thank you so much for, when Brenda's gone, you have the opportunity to fill in. She's done some of that on purpose so that you can get some training. But we appreciate all you do for the city, and so from the administration, we'd like to congratulate Emily for this award. Thank you.
So I'll just say thank you for all you do with the budget. I know you're a part of it. The audit came back today, and you also were praised for all you do. And I want to I think what Brenda said here in this is like so amazing. The first comment she made in her recommendation was, hiring Emily Barton was the best decision I have made after becoming finance director, which is quite a compliment. So thank you for all you do and how much you help us as a council. So, Brenda.
So some of the things I did add to Emily, I'll just kind of read some of this. She consistently demonstrates excellence in her role and embodies the values of Murray City. Her work is accurate and reliable and can be counted on to meet deadlines and deliver quality results. She's an effective collaborator who works well with the other departments, strengthening our relationships and improving processes across the city. Her leadership skills are evident in the way she holds her team members accountable, provides guidance, and sets a strong example for others. She's willing to take on any task, no matter how large or small, and approaches each responsibility with positive attitude. Emily is not afraid to speak up, share ideas, and offer input that improves processes and outcomes. She recently obtained her CPFO through the GFOA, a lot of acronyms there. Certified Public Finance Officer is her designation now. The GFOA is the Government Finance Officers Association. This credential requires completion of 7 tests, all focused on government accounting, and it took her about 18 months to do it, of self-study. It's a remarkable achievement and demonstrates her commitment to professional growth, excellence in public finance, and her commitment to Murray City. That's why I nominated her. One of the fun stories is she started on June 6th of 2021. I left on a rafting trip that I had planned for a year and a half, and on June 30th, with no access to internet, no access to cell, no access to anything. So she was left in charge approximately 23 days after she started, and at year end. So she had to roll the year end over and start opening it all up and get it going. So that was the first thing I did to her. It's probably not the last. So that's why I nominated Emily, and I am just so glad that she's part of our team.
There's a $50 gift card in there, and you can say anything you would like.
Okay, thank you. I'll keep it super short because I don't love this stuff, like Brett said. I appreciate the opportunity to be here at Murray. I was so excited when I got this job. It's great to work under Brenda. She's a great support. She's a great mentor. I really appreciated the last 4 years together. I want to thank all of my team that came to support me tonight. I couldn't do it without them. They make my job very easy. They're all wonderful at what they do. And then last is my kids, my son Tanner and my daughter Taylor. They put up with my crazy hours during year end and audit and all my studying that I did for the last 18 months, so I appreciate their help. So thank you for this honor.
All right, our first business item today is to consider a resolution approving an agreement between Murray City and Utah Transit Authority, UTA, relating to the procurement, installation, ownership, and maintenance of artwork on UTA-owned Mid-Valley Express MVX stations. Rowan Coates is presenting.
Hello again. We're just proposing to work with UTA on getting this art installed. We're in kind of the final phases of this program on the art that we discussed earlier. And so if you have any further questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Any questions from the council? Okay, right. Thanks, Ron.
Perfect, thank you.
Then I will entertain a motion.
All right, I will make a motion to adopt the resolution approving an agreement between Murray City and the Utah Transit Authority, UTA, relating to procurement, installation, ownership, and maintenance of artwork on UTA-owned Mid-Valley Express stations.
I'll second it.
I've got a motion from Councilmember Turner and a second from Councilmember Goodman. Brooke, will you call the roll?
Mr. Pickett?
Aye.
Ms. Cotter?
Aye.
Mr. Goodman?
Aye.
Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. Hawk?
Aye. So the resolution passes 5-0. Our next matter of business is to consider a resolution authorizing the Fremont Solar PPA project transaction schedule under the Master Firm Power Supply Agreement with United Associated Municipal Power Systems and related matters. Greg Ballon presenting.
There we go. It's good to be with you, Council and Mayor, thank you. So we're bringing forth a new resource, Fremont Solar and Battery, and this is a PPA, so this is just a purchase power agreement. And what this resource is 99 megawatts of solar photovoltaic generation. The solar energy rate's about $35-45, and if you kind of read through that, it's located in Iron County down by Paraguna. and it has battery. So this is the part that we really like about this resource, is it's solar plus battery, which really helps our peak load. And this is the first one that UAMPS has put forward that has the battery portion of it. So we're excited to be a part of this if you approve our resolution tonight. Our entitlement is 7.9% of the 99 megawatts, which is 7.682 megawatts. So combined cost is about $69 a megawatt hour. And so what really helps is, and it's a fixed rate, which is pretty impressive. So at the end of the 25 years, we're going to still be paying, $69 a megawatt hour, which is, there are a couple of PPAs right now I wish were fixed because they have a 1% escalation, 1 to 1.5% escalation built into them. And so this is, I love the terms. Like I said, 25 years, and the commercial operation date is December 31st, 2027. And as we learned tonight from Matt, from UAMPS, the 60-day window that we're kind of against right now was into the PPA. So it's the PPA negotiated with Long Road that they needed to get it done as soon as they could so they can meet the deadline and get the tax credits that are available right now. So I appreciate your opportunity, or for letting us come to Committee of the Whole and to the Council tonight. So is there any questions? Any questions at this point?
No.
Staff recommendation is to approve the resolution authorizing the Fremont Solar Purchase Power Agreement transaction schedule under the Master Firm Power Supply Agreement with Utah Associated Municipal Power Systems, UAMPS, and related matters. Thank you.
Thanks, Greg. We had a discussion once and then twice, and so I think we're all really well apprised of what this includes, and I think it's a great deal for the city and for the environment.
For sure. It's going to be a great resource. It really will.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you left out one of the huge parts of this again, is replacing power.
Correct.
Replacing
Yes.
replacing coal with solar. I mean, that's.
Yes,
that's
this is
pretty
a coal resource that we had for 3 years will be sunsetting in 2026. So this will step right into that in about a year later. So yes, this is taking us out of the coal realm and into the renewable even more. So I think our resource portfolio is as good as any out there right now. So I appreciate the support of the council, and we're always looking forward. I told Adam tonight, we have good news from a geothermal that we're looking at. So they got the nod from the city or the county commissioners to get the conditional use permit. So that's awesome. So anyway, we're always looking forward to new resources, and we'll always do the best we can. But thank you for our time tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Councilmember Pickett, any questions?
Nope, I have no questions. Thank you.
Okay, then I will entertain a motion.
All right, I move to adopt a resolution authorizing the Fremont Solar PPA project transaction schedule under the Master Firm Power Supply Agreement with the Utah Associated Municipal Power Systems and related matters.
I second it.
I have a motion from Councilmember Goodman and a second from Councilmember Cotter. Brooke, will you call the roll?
Mr. Pickett?
Aye.
Ms. Cotter?
Aye.
Mr. Goodman?
Aye.
Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. Hawk?
An enthusiastic aye. All right, our last matter of business is consider resolution to acknowledge completion and receipt of the independent audit for fiscal year 2024-2025 and direct that notice be published pursuant to section 10-6-152 of the Utah State, or the Utah Code. Brenda.
So thank you. You're here to just consider a resolution acknowledging the completion of the audit. Not that you have read it from cover to cover yet, but I'm sure you will. And having Brooke publish a notice to the effect that the audit has been done. The auditor did give us a clean audit opinion on the financial statements, report on the internal control over financial reporting, and the state compliance audit that he does. Just two or three highlights. All funds and departments finished under budget. All governmental funds had positive net change in fund balance. The CIP fund did not, which is normal and it shouldn't. The general fund reserves increased by 1.7 million, and the unassigned fund balance is 25.9%, which is our target. All utility funds had operating income and positive changes in net position. Operating income means their revenue covered their operating expenses, not necessarily their capital projects. Wastewater and stormwater had the largest changes as they are in the planning stages for large projects, so they are currently saving money for them. And that just is sitting in their reserves. And copies of the entire financial statement can be found on our website in the finance pages. And it gets uploaded to the state auditor's office within the next few weeks. I got to get a couple pieces of paper signed by some people. And just so you know, I couldn't do the audit, and we finished this about a month in advance of last year. And that's because I have a very good staff who keeps track of things throughout the year. So at the end of the year, we know what we're doing, and we get it ready for him, for the auditor. One of the few cities that just had him come when he wanted to be here, and we got through it, and the staff is just really good at doing their jobs so that my job is easy.
Thanks. Any questions for Brenda?
Nope.
Okay, then I will entertain a motion.
I move to approve a resolution to acknowledge completion and receipt of the independent audit for fiscal year 2024-2025, and direct that notice be published pursuant to Section 10-6-152 of the Utah Code.
I'll second.
I've got a motion from Councilmember Cotter and a second from Councilmember Turner. Brooke, will you call the roll?
Mr. Pickett?
Aye.
Ms. Cotter?
Aye.
Mr. Goodman?
Aye.
Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. Hawk?
Aye. It passes 5-0. We will now move on to the mayor's report. Mayor Hales.
Thanks, Adam. Just want to report on the wonderful event we had last Wednesday for all the volunteers here at Murray City. It was over at our Murray Armory, and it was a great event. We had a few hundred people there. Just a wonderful event. Thank you all those who supported that. We had a Starstruck, a group of young people that came and sang and did a great job, great performance, a lot of cheering going on there, and then a lot of good food and just a lot of visiting and a lot of just a big thanks for all those that serve. We have so many people that serve in this community, and a lot of times we don't even know who they are, so it's great to be able to have that opportunity annually to recognize them. So thank you for being there and participating. Also, right now, yesterday, today, and tomorrow is it's hard to believe, the 51st annual Haunted Trails, Haunted Woods that's going on right now, and hosted by the Murray Youth Community Council and the Murray Exchange Club. This year's theme is the most creative year yet, highlights the talents of our youth and local artists, and it was a big night. I think they had, Sherry said, around 3,000 people show up. And it was a busy night. A lot of people that were out in the audience were helping volunteer. And so it's just a busy time of the year. I went through and visited with a lot of people, and it was amazing how many people I found, at least 50%, maybe probably more, were not from Murray. And I asked them how they had heard about it. They just said word of mouth. It's something you do every year, and so we plan on attending. So it was a great turnout. And hopefully they'll have a great turnout tonight, tomorrow. Finally, Murray City is partnering with the Utah Recycling Alliance to host what they call CHARM, an event that's a collection of hard-to-recycle materials. That's CHARM. On Saturday, November 15th, from 9 a.m. to noon at Intermountain Medical Center. This, and we'll tell you a little bit more later, but this event is a way to dispose of things like electronics, batteries, and other specialty materials. It's another great example of how our community works together and makes the world a little better. If you'd like to lend a hand, they always can use support, the volunteers over there, and you do that through Public Works, sign up through Public Works. And it's just another effort to keep Murray green and clean. And so that's a great project that we've had a few times with them. But It's just things you can't get rid of in your regular trash, and so this is a great event to be able to take advantage of that. So with that, that's my report.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
And with that, we are adjourned.